Meg is jöttem, csak elintéztem mindent, amit úgy gondoltam, hogy el kell. Szóval most Carla ott van, ha jól látom.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. Szóval mit csinálok? Carla? Carla.
So, what do you want to start with?
Na, mivel kezdjük? A
What did you find on
késsel.
the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They match those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea. Frank found a book on one of the tables in the diner. It was Shakespeare. The Tempest, I think.
Did you check for prints?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass, so it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the
Ott
stall.
nálunk egy régi
The
könyv.
victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett.
Ez mondjuk
See you
igaz.
later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay, catch you later.
A park.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
Ott van.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas.
Nem mi voltunk.
Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
A részletek.
This murder. Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. It was horrible. And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Szimbólumok vannak a kezünkön?
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. But what do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl.
You saw a little girl?
She seemed alone, lost. She asked me to help
Jaj,
her.
volt az a nő, akkor az
What
nem is
happened
nő
to me,
volt, hanem
Marcus? What am I supposed to
kislány
do
volt.
now?
Nem láttam
You know me
teljesen.
better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. Maybe you need some professional help. Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric...
Marcus, I don't have a psychiatric problem. I'm not crazy.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith
Mondjuk elég
and my
nehéz ezt
brother.
elhinni.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
De mondjuk jó, ha van.
Thanks.
Plusz egy élet? Vajon minek kellenek az életek? Valami megszállt minket, inkább legyen nálunk egy kell, ezt ki tudja. Ups. Valaki beleesett valahova.
He's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
Megmentjük, aztán elmenekülünk. Jaj, mit kell? Ezt kell nyomni. Gyerünk. Nyomom, mint az állat.
He's lost consciousness.
Vedd föl.
Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Nyomom, mint az állat. Gyerünk. Megvan. Na és most futás. Vagy úgy. Ja, még mindig nyomni kell. Futás. Igen. Nem tudom merre menni.
I know who you are. Don't move.
And thus my story ends, because by the stupidest of...
Franc. Nem tudtam merre kell menni. Akkor is megmentjük. Szerintem el tudom vinni, nem? A balhé.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Yeah. És akkor nem erre kell menni, hanem erre.
Hey, I know who you are. Don't move.
And thus my story ends, because by the stupidest of chances, I happened to run into the cop from the...
Akkor nem így jó, akkor nem tudom. Van más irány is vajon? Jó, megpróbálom még a harmadik irányt, aztán ha az se, akkor úgy hagyjuk.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. I can't get a hold on him.
Na.
Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Az igen, eddig bele tudott kapaszkodni elsőre. Meg lesz. Kidob. Kimász. És akkor még itt jobbra tudunk elmenni, azt hiszem. Arra, nem arra, arra.
Hey, I
Nem,
know who you
akkor
are,
nem,
don't
akkor nem
move.
lehet.
And thus my story ends.
Akkor nem, akkor hagyni kell. Vagy nem tudom.
Maybe I could have saved that kid. If I had it to do over again, I'd gladly sacrifice my life to save him. But it's too late now. Maybe it's my destiny to live with the remorse for the rest of my life. Not intervening to save him means I'm still free to try and find out what happened to me. But honestly,
Akkor nem is lehet megmenteni.
not a day's gone by
Mínusz
since then
30.
that I haven't regretted that choice.
Hullaház. Na igen.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
Oh. As you wish.
As you wish.
No
Viszont
apparent
megvárnám
hematoma
odakint.
on the body.
Készülj.
2 broken fingernails on
De ez
the
most
right
micsoda?
hand. Large hematoma on the back of the cranium.
Ezt nyomni kell, vagy mi?
Fracture of the occipital bone.
Hibás.
Abnormal dilation in, both pupils.
Nem tudom mi ez. Ez most hogy... Tehát
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
remek. Na, akkor ezt kell csinálni, de jó.
left-handed.
One stab neatly cut the aorta. And the other 2 cut the left and right coronary arteries. He really didn't have a chance. The blade slipped right through the ribs to cut the arteries.
It was definitely the knife wounds that caused his death?
Valószínű.
Yes, the 3 arteries leading to the heart were cut. The heart was literally disconnected from the rest of the body.
Did he die immediately?
No, it would be fairly slow. Probably at least 3 or 4 minutes. The time for the brain to stop functioning due to the lack of oxygen.
Oké.
I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Karsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten.
Kirsten.
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. But I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Valami összefüggésük van. Menjünk Tylerrel.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat.
Ja, mi vesszük most fel a...
Now, we're gonna try and assemble a
Yes.
composite photo of the suspect you saw. We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't
Nem
matter.
szám.
You're gonna do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man you saw. You understand?
Yes. Well, I think I do.
Menni fog.
Okay,
Menni fog.
let's go.
Ja, ezt nekem most ki kell találni? Mondjuk ki. Szakálunk nem volt, úgyhogy ezt le is szedhetjük. Szakál nem volt. A haj. Talán ez. Ez a Stallone is. Nem is tudom azt, hogy lehet. Ez Harry Potter. Nem, szemüveg nem volt. Nem. Hát figyelj, most a száját berakom. Ez tiszta Stallone fiatalon. Na jó. Hát... A hajból milyen van még? Talán ez.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Yeah.
At least, that's how I remember him.
Majdnem
Thank you
egyező.
very much
Na.
for your help. We're gonna get this picture out to all the airports, trains, and bus stations, and to all of our patrolmen. If this
Ez
guy is
marha jó.
still in New York,
Ez tetszik.
we're gonna find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
És vegyetek videójátékot. Mert akkor jobban fogjátok megcsinálni ezt a... Hogy hívják ezt? Milyen rajz?
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't
Nem
know.
eltaláltuk tényleg. Mosakodjál meg, ha már... Nagyon aggódunk, meg kéne magunkat nyugtatni. Nem tudom, mit lehetne még csinálni, vagy merre kell menni? Erre? Dolgozunk? Munkahelyen vagyunk?
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened.
Mi a piros? Oda kell mennem? Mintha mi se történt volna. Ja, ez a kijárat, gondolom. Vagy... Ja nem, ez az iroda.
I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Naser and Jones bank. I share my office with Warren.
Számtech guruk vagyunk. Hey
You okay,
Warren.
Lucas? You're all white.
Oh, got a little cold, that's all.
Ja nem, mi dolgozunk bankba, és ő a... Most miért nem ülsz le? És ő most ott szerelget. Készülj!
That guy is so bizarre. He gives me the creeps.
Ajajaj.
What'd you say?
What?
You were saying something?
No, I didn't say anything. Are you sure you're all right, Lucas?
I heard something, as though I could read his mind.
Wow! A király. Másik fiók. Ott egy floppy lemez.
Tiffany and I. About
Tiffany.
2 years ago, I guess.
Oh.
I haven't been able to throw it away yet.
A másik. Irányokkal vannak probléma. Ajjaj. Lelki roncsok vagyunk.
Lucas? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Csak lelki roncsok vagyunk, de jók vagyunk. Hello?
Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
Persze.
I should be back home around 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, it won't take too long. Are you doing okay, Lucas?
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye.
Mhm. Készülj.
Look out, the cop!
Lucas? Is there a problem?
No, I just thought... It seemed so real. I saw that coffee cup fall.
Na.
Hello? Yes, sir. We'll get on that right away. Station 62 is down. I'll go.
No, forget it. I'll handle it.
Látjuk
Whatever you
előre,
say.
mi fog történni? Azért
It
föltörölhetném, hogy
happened.
valami.
Just like I'd seen it. Like the cop in the apartment. Is it possible that I can really see things before they happen?
Ja, gondolom le kell törölni azt a vackot. Micsoda szerver szoba. Lehet, hogy csak oda kell menni? Vagy nem? Hol az ajtó? Ott van. Na, 62-es leállt. Azt mondta, ott a 62-es. Biztos megint összenyomkodott már megint mindent. Banyek! Mi volt ez, poloska? Ó. Itt a 62-es. Szerelgessük. Bogarak. Ott a bug. Tudtam. Kicsit bugos. Micsoda? Menj. De merre? Hoppá. Nem figyeltem. Készülj. Nyomom. Óriási bogár valami. Basszus. Ennyi van még! A franc. Jézusom. Hát ezt ki csinálja meg?
Two faces of the same serpent. One in our world, the other in the other world. Woe to he who sees both sides of the snake.
Ajaj.
Lucas? Lucas, what happened? Did you hear me? Are you all right?
Oj, oj, oj.
Hey, you've hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go. I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened. The one thing I do know, those things almost killed me.
Húha.
I felt empty. After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted that I can't fall asleep. I'm afraid of the dreams I might have. I wander around the room a little. I guess I'll go to sleep when I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
Ja, nézzük tévét.
The investigation continues into the recent murder which took place at Docks.
Basszus, meg vagyok törve már teljesen.
That's the end of my story. I wasn't able to take the pressure.
Basszus. Teljesen összetörtünk. Akkor nem kapcsoljuk be a tévét. Valamit, nem tudom, zene. Theory of Dead Man Say Goodbye, Santa Monica, No Way Out, No Surprise. Mondjuk ez. Ez az, jó? Ez az. Remélem nem copyrightos.
I gotta turn the amp on first.
Jaj, kapcsolt ide gyorsan. Na, hogy kell kikapcsolni? Inkább gitározzunk valamit. Valami jót? Cool blues, borsa, kilé. Valami coolt. Ez az. Ez nem tudom mi az a három. Készülj. Keverjem össze az irányokat. Meddig kell ezt csinálni vajon? Bal, föl, le, föl, le. Remek. Na, most legalább egy 20-assal menjen már följebb. Plusz 10, jól van. Kapcsolt ki. Jaj, nem azt akartam. Ezzel. Nézzünk valami mást. Ki tudunk menni? Nem igazán tudunk semmit csinálni kint. Akkor... Készülj. Oké. Ah, franc. Ó, lemaradtam. Franc. Nem sok időm van pótolni. Fönn, így. Elhagytam. Na, mindegy.
You have no new messages.
Oké. Ez eddig jó. Valami pia nincs. Megint tej van, csak tejet iszunk. Depressziósok vagyunk. Valamit kéne, valami jót. Valamit enni, vagy nem tudom. Nyissuk ki a szekrényt. Nincs valami pia. Nincs. Ez ugyanaz. Másik irány. Jó. Hol vagyunk? Itt vagyunk? Használjuk a budit, az mindig jó. Oké. Nem lesz a tükörbe senki, ugye? Jó. Nem nézzük meg a tükröt. Mit tudunk még csinálni? A tévét nem kapcsoljuk be, mert csak a hírekkel elszóvalodunk. Így. Nem tudunk csinálni semmit. Ez milyen kép?
My parents, Marcus and me, before the accident.
A szuper komputer. Nem lehet vele játszani valamit, vagy nem tudom. Nézzük meg a maileket. Nincs új üzenet. Videójáték. A nyomozós egy Chicago közül történt észrevételek jelentős haladás mutatott az elmúlt napok. Számos agresszív videójátékot találtak a két zavart elmélyű gyilkos szobájában. A nyomozók mindent kétséget kizártak a gyilkosság megalapozott tények kapcsán. Ezek a komputerjátékok nagyon erőszakosak. A könnyen befolyásolható fiatalok megpróbálják ezt az érzést átvinni a valódi életben, nyilatkozta egy rendőrtiszt. Jól van, hülyeség. Ezt olvastuk a címmel, jó. Nem lehet semmit játszani. Mindenki csak internetezésre használja a számítógépet. Hát át kéne húzni az ágyat, nem? Tudok aludni? Jöjj. Jó. Jó van. Alakul. Hé. Te ki vagy? Ez nem a rendőr. Ja, ez az Tiffany lesz.
Hi. I came to pick up my stuff. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Come in.
Sleepy vagyok.
Have a seat. Want something to drink? I think there's still a bottle of gin laying around in the kitchen somewhere if you want.
Yeah, I'd love some.
Azt hiszem ránk is rám fér egy gin. Csak hol? Ott van. Valahol. Vagy hol volt? Nem láttam. Ott van. Ja. Gee.
Thanks.
So, how's life?
I'm pretty swamped with work at the hospital right now, and I'm not completely moved in yet, but I'm doing fine.
I'll go and get your stuff.
It's just 2 boxes. I'm not sure exactly where they'd be now, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. They've got my initials on them.
Oké, szóval Tiffany-nak hívják, hogy valami T betű lesz rajta. Hol is vannak dobozok? Nézd oda. Ez az egyik. TH. Akkor lehet, hogy még máshol is vannak. TH. Ott a másik. Jó, hogy előbb ezt le kell adnom neki. Az egyik. Másik.
Here they are. I think that's everything.
Is everything okay, Lucas? You look stressed.
I had a few health problems, but I'm better now.
That's good.
Hey, I miss you, you know?
I miss you too.
Are you with anybody? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be asking you that.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. No, I'm still alone. And you?
Yeah, I'm alone too. I've had a little trouble getting over you.
You still playing?
You know, I really haven't even thought about it lately.
Play a couple of notes for me, will ya? You know, in memory of the good times.
Okay, sure.
Készülj! Oké. Kapcsoljuk be. Ajaj. És gitár. Mit játszunk? Figyelek, mint az állat. Remélem nem lesz gyorsabb. Ezt még felbírja dolgozni az agyam. Ezt a sebességet. Plusz 10. Vaj, most már csak stresszesek vagyunk.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Ilyet próbáljuk. Igen, ez jót tesz nekünk, jó van. Ó, elfelejtett szerelem. Hoppá. 30 rögtön. A zene az nem kéne. Jaj. Ez komoly. Erősen 18 éve felülieknek való ez a játék. Remélem azért még kapunk még valamit. Ajaj. Rossz érzésem van. Még valami? Próbáljunk meg aludni. Lukasz edzőterem, edzőterem. Hát akkor edzőterem.
The report from the morgue kept me up all night. Rather than answering any questions, it just added new ones. Did the murderer intentionally give the victim a slow, painful death? Is there any link to the mysterious Kirsten case? Who sent me that email about Kirsten and why? This training session with Tyler is just what I need. I need to cleanse my spirit and just breathe a little.
Na. Bunyózunk, vagy mi?
Damn, you look a little out of it, Carla. You sure you're cool?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, let's warm up a little, then go for it. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. Nézzünk körbe, mit lehet csinálni. Tűzoltó készülék, asztal. Ott egy bónuszkártya. Nem? Nyomom.
One last set and I'll be ready to fight.
Ő is aggódó. Aggodalmaskodik, de vajon mi? Ez mi?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
Megvan a tész.
I'm warmed up. I'm ready to get in the ring.
Menjünk a ringbe. Ő mit csinál? Ja, ő ezt tudja csinálni. Ja, itt mit kell csinálni?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
Na.
6.
Hát elfáradnak az ujjajuk, csináld már.
7,
Kinek van ilyen ujja?
8,
Szivat.
9.
Na még egyet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in pretty good shape this morning. One more set and I'll be ready to get in the ring.
Szerintem ez a izé lesz az. Nem a szék. Ez. Kikészül a csuklóm. Na jó van.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gyerünk! Csináljad már!
9.
Na!
10. Cool. I'm ready to rock.
Dani, Tyler milyen jó állapotban van a többiekhez képest. Na.
Ladies for tonight's match between terrible Tyler Miles and killer Carla Valenti.
Oh yeah, and who's always kicking out the crap about me acting like a kid all the time?
Na. Mit kell csinálni vajon? Készül. Opa. Opa. Elkezdtem. Jó, ez még belefért, úgy látom. Opa. Just szétverjük. Na? Hoppá. Nem baj, belefért még.
So you wanna go again?
Nem, kösz, elég volt.
No, I'm done. I'm gonna grab a shower and get back to work.
Elég volt.
Can't get that restaurant murder out of your head, huh?
I just feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
You're busting your head for nothing. The guy's a psycho. End of story.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to find him and make sure he never does it again.
We'll get him. The guy who leaves that much evidence behind on a murder one, he's gonna slip up somewhere.
I hope it's that simple, Tyler. I really do.
10 years. 10 years since my parents were killed in a car accident. I've never completely recovered from losing them. You never really get over something like that. Considering all that's been happening to me lately, I thought maybe I should go and meditate at their grave a little this morning.
2 percet kérek, aztán folytatom.